bitch. You got one fucking time. And what you gonna do? Look at you. Look at this video. Stop this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
If a bitch threw a motherfucking drink at me, all of them accolades and American privileges and bullshit names and titles would have went out the window. Because now we in the jungle and you want a motherfucking rumble. And I'm gonna give you what you asked for, Miss Mia, bitch. Wendy, you a better woman than I'll ever be, because I would have whooped that bitch ass.
It's Justin Diego back with another Bingeworthy video. And honestly, y'all, I don't even know how to feel and where to start with all of this Mia versus Dr. Wendy mess, because there is just way too many layers to this mess. And I just feel like if it was me, oh no, things were just way too disrespectful.
What?
Let me tell you something.
I can say one. You want me to
Go home and get the run!
But today, let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 7, Episode 7, and why this beef between Wendy and Mia went way too far. If you've already watched the latest episode of RHOP, you already know that this is the episode that had us all re-gluing our wigs down after seeing the girls tussling in the trailer. Now, at the time, I was one of the people laughing when Wendy got splashed because I assumed at the time that she probably deserved it. Now listen to me. Don't start throwing tomatoes, because you already know I'm still working on my bachelor's in the Real Housewives of Potomac, and sometimes I don't get it right. But I was one of the people that felt like Dr. Wendy was doing way too much her first season, but since then, I have grown and she has grown on me a lot, and I just really had an issue with her not empathizing with Monique when it mattered.
Like me and you, like looking at you in the face, Monique, you're not remorseful.
Not right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. I'm keeping it 100.
She didn't say she was remorseful.
Hold up,
I never said that.
Hold on.
But we'll talk more about that later. Fast forward to Sunday night's episode, and you better believe that I am rocking with Dr. Wendy all the way. I hate to say it, but I definitely feel like Wendy was targeted and picked on and set up for this premeditated splash from the very beginning.
So you know, me and the girls are here, and I want to bring them by the bar.
Yeah, tell Wendy I got beef.
What happened? She ain't like your food?
No, because as a viewer, why in the hell would I care about some off-camera drama between Wendy and some petty wannabe peach holder who never learned his lesson about how to stay out of women's business and first started creating this chaos on the Real Housewives of Atlanta years and years ago?
Peter is always in the women business. Are you Peter or are you Patricia? Because we need to figure this out.
Ooh. Not me all up in women's business for a living and having the nerve to call out Peter. But that's besides the point.
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
By now, y'all, we've been doing this thing long enough together where I hope y'all know when to sniff out these little cheap scenes where production is playing in our face, acting like we don't see them trying to set up a storyline.
What is on deck tonight? Because I would like fish on the menu. Can I have that?
Where are we going?
We're going to go to Bar Juan.
Oh, how did I know?
Oh, wow. Does Wendy know we're going? You know,
Does
Wendy
she
has
need to know?
Well, she has a relationship with
Does she?
Peter.
Right. Ashley and Gizelle definitely piggybacked off that FaceTime scene with Peter so that by the time we got to the dinner, we were all so invested in this Lou Peter versus Wendy beef that wasn't even really a thing.
So what you doing, hiding from us? You got to tell me what's the beef.
We sat down about talking about doing a project together.
I feel like Peter was definitely looking for a moment, and in order to guarantee that Bravo spent as much time at his restaurant so that bar none would make it over into the final edit, He and hating-ass Mama Mia came up with this petty little storyline and this tired-ass scheme to come to Wendy with the bullshit.
That's tea, actually.
And sadly, we can all see that it worked.
So early, I was on the FaceTime call with Peter, and he said he got beef with Chip.
What are you trying to do right now?
No.
You're doing too much.
I mean, this scene just got really messy and really sloppy really quickly, with Mia gaslighting Wendy and basically trying to make a bigger deal about the stalled business deal between Peter and Dr. Wendy.
I don't have beef with men, so what's the beef?
Wendy, don't start it.
Don't start what? I don't have...
That's my family. Don't start it.
It's so obvious that her motive is questionable here, and at the end of the day, Mia is just trying to manipulate the viewers into questioning the validity of Dr. Wendy and everything that she's accomplished, hinting several times about Wendy having financial issues.
Wendy, if you need time, say that. Or if you don't got the money, say that.
Come on. This is a joke.
And if you watch the show, obviously this is where things took a turn for the worse.
You want to throw a drink? You're such a boss. What boss throws drink? What boss throws drink? You thought I was going to fight you? You're baiting and you're being antagonistic.
And everything that transpired after that was just way too hard to watch.
You got one more time. And what you gonna do? Look at you. Look at this video.
Y'all, I was too stunned to speak. But thankfully, social media kept the conversation going, with some fans feeling some type of way, saying, to see Wendy be physically and verbally attacked by Mia, then encouraged to physically fight back by Robyn while also being psychologically attacked by Robyn was wild! ! I am still trying to process what the hell just happened, to be honest. And another fan responding, I can't believe they're blaming Wendy when Mia was yelling and lunging at Wendy like, what the F? ? Again, blaming her when she's defending herself? ! Colorism is the 8th housewife. And one fan was feeling like that was quite a bit of a stretch, responding, they just don't like her. Stop saying colorist! ! Before another fan that is actually using her brain clapped back saying, no babes, that's colorism. Wendy has never lunged at or stepped up to anyone, yet she's called aggressive. Mia and Robyn, on the other hand, have, and their behavior is excused, and you never hear anyone call them that, with one of Wendy's friends hopping on the gram to actually defend her and call Mia out.
Dr. Wendy's my friend and I love her, and I'm biased, obviously, but how does she get a drink thrown on her and get pretty much physically attacked, and then gets told that she's being antagonistic? That's called gaslighting. And I don't need to be a doctor to know that.
Yeah, y'all, this whole thing is a mess. And Deja on TikTok kept it all the way real and had me cracking up laughing to keep from wanting to just pull up on production.
I'm disgusted by this aggressive in all caps behavior. Between Robyn having to be held back with all 10 fingers, this aggressive behavior needs to be checked. In the same way this aggressive behavior was checked. I'm gonna need neck and wrinkles to show up with her bodyguard in the next episode and tell everybody why she feels unsafe being around this aggressive behavior.
That's what I know for sure.
Yeah, this episode had all of us in a frenzy and has the girls even petitioning for Bravo to give Mia the boot. I'm just glad to see that most of the viewers are standing up for what's right, and Wendy definitely shared her gratitude for all of us standing up for her and sending her positive vibes. And to be clear, I ain't forgot about Juan's roommates and the last lady and their hypocritical antics this entire episode. In fact, I have so much to say that I'm saving that entire discussion for a whole separate video, because what we not gonna do is play like what Dr. Wendy had to say about these clowns isn't a whole vibe.
I can leave because I'm not gonna hear Mia empathizers or somebody who is okay with violence now. But when Monique did it to Candace, she was against violence.
Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. Do you think that the last lady and Juan's roommate Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. Do you think that the Green-Eyed Bandits deserve to be called out at the reunion for what they did to Wendy? Also, let me know if you guys are feeling like some things are going way too easy on Dr. Wendy, since she was saying everything that she could to get under Mia's skin after she got splashed by that glass of water.
Just think about that for a minute.
Thanks so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I've really gotta get fully caught up on this season of the Real Housewives of Potomac now, because this week's episode had me all up in my feelings, but I need a little bit more context because I really can't even understand how we even got here with Mia feeling like she really is that girl in the first place.
But I?
Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see y'all on the next one.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing.